9 weird facts about China that will blow your mind. It built a dam which slowed the Earth's rotation. Would you believe us, if we tell you that China made a dam which slowed the Earth's rotation? Three Gorges Dam is surely an engineering marvel, and it is by far the largest dam ever built. They have created a reservoir, whose size is similar to that of the Kingdom of Bahrain. It holds back around 39.3 cubic kilometers of water, and the best part of the dam is that since it is so big, that it is believed its construction slowed down the rotation of the entire planet. Geese Police. In China, geese are considered to be pretty vigilant animals, and they have a sharp sense which helps them to detect when danger is near. The geese can't easily hide when threatened, so they resort to aggression to ward off any imminent danger. Owing to its aggressive nature and keen vision, the geese are used as police animals and are preferred to dogs, being part of the force. Chinese can take a nap everywhere. The Chinese are quite particular about their afternoon nap. They won't forego it for any cost. In fact, in Chinese schools, a duration of 30 minutes post-lunch is specifically scheduled, which helps students to catch up on some sleep. But what makes their habit bizarre is that they tend to sleep anywhere and everywhere in the name of taking a nap. Millions of Chinese still live in caves. 30 million people in China still live in caves, and we aren't making this up, since they love their living arrangements in the caves. Most of China's cave dwellers live in Shanxi province, as the porous soil and limestone cliff make for quite easy excavations. It is interesting to note that few families have been passing down luxury cave for generations. Many of these caves are bigger, nicer and quieter than most of Beijing's apartments. Owner of all pandas in the world. China is the owner of all pandas in the world. Every single panda that exists in the world belongs to China. If you happen to see a panda in some other country, then remind yourself about the fact that it might have been loaned from the People's Republic of China. The best part is that when a baby panda is born, it is sent over to China to expand its gene pool. There is only a single time zone. China is a massive country, but with just a single time zone, distances and reality be damned. This to say that when it's 7 AM in the Forbidden City, it's also officially 7 AM in Urumqi, the capital of the Xinjiang region, which is 2,000 miles to the west of Forbidden City, and while it's sunrise there, at the same time, the stars are still out in Urumqi. While in the past, China had 5 different time zones, but back in 1949, the Community Party leaders decided to set one time for the whole country. Since then, everyone has been using an official Beijing time. The famous Chinese New Year. The Chinese New Year celebration lasts for 15 days, and this event is incomparable to anything else. It is quite unusual to observe an entire country celebrating or having a holiday for such a long period of time. You could hardly see people working during this time. Everyone returns home to celebrate such happy times with family. The 2020 New Year celebrations saw Beijing having temple fairs, Guangzhou having flower fairs, while Hong Kong had large extravaganzas, and Harbin had its own ice and snow festival. Longest continuous civilization in the world. It is the world's longest continuous civilization. It began around 6000 BC, and the civilization still continues to remain strong. An interesting trivia about Chinese civilization is that it has 3,500 years of written history. With thousands of years of continuous history, China is one of the world's oldest civilizations. It is even regarded as one of the cradles of civilization. The Ice and Snow Festival. It's one of its kind festival in the world, which has around 18 million visitors, and unsurprisingly it is also one of the largest in the world. The freezing cold temperatures of the region allow the sculptures to remain standing for quite some time, mainly owing to the winter winds from Siberia.